for me it's very interesting. What is sustainability for you?
Yes, well, for me, sustainability, it is a very strong word. I would like to see it for my own life, more like a lifestyle, something that you have to be conscious with your acts, especially working at the side of nature. You have to work in sustainable way with eco-friendly ideas, things that you're not gonna disturb the nature, actually that you're gonna help to improve each time more uh, the movement around here. Uh, that will be for me working in a sustainable way with conscious ideas around nature.
Yeah. Okay, so do you also want to teach the clients to be a little bit more sustainable?
Yes,
Or
that is
you know?
actually something that I really like because sometimes the people say, "Hey, what are you doing around here in the mountain? It is very different, the lifestyle here." For me, it is something that has improved my lifestyle. I really like spending time around here, seeing the different plants that we have around here, the different uses of the plants, the importance of the plants.
Yeah.
So I really like having a nice time with the people that visit us around here uh, and talking about the great diversity that we have around here
Yeah,
in La
that's
Tigra.
right. You know, I am the partial owner of this lodge, and I'm from Germany. I don't have
Yes.
any idea of this forest here. So, but I have very good friends with Paul and Adolfo and Otto and people like this. Do
Yeah.
you believe we made some mistakes in the first years with our concept?
Yeah, well, I believe that it is. You can see it sometimes as mistakes or also lessons. Each time it is good because I don't see that this is a mistake. This is actually, and one of the reasons that I work here because I see it as a very nice project with vision. Actually,
Yeah.
something that you have to. Uh, go in a slow way. You don't have to hurry
No, that's right.
working at the side of nature because
Yeah.
it takes time. Good things takes time, and I see that each time it is a new lesson. So we go step by step each time,
Yeah.
trying to improve.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
What is very successful is, we wanted to get some frogs here. So these frogs are very endangered, and maybe you can show how we reproduce frogs here in
yes,
La Tigra
uh-huh.
Rainforest Lodge.
That is also something amazing and very cool around here. Something that I really like. Actually, uh, I have a very special friend around here. We have been recreating the habitat for the frogs in an eco-friendly way. We have here an excellent
Yeah.
example.
Wow.
This is Agalignis calidrias, scientific name of the red-eyed frog.
Red-eyed frog.
Yes, we call her rana de ojos rojos
Aha.
or rana calzonuda, red-eyed frog.
In alemán es Rotaugenlaubfrosch.
Oh, muy bien. Sí, es una rana nocturna. It is a nocturnal frog. So at this time we're seeing she's resting.
Yeah, okay.
So she doesn't lose energy. She's very delicate regarding the humidity in her body. So we have been recreating the habitat in a friendly way with a natural spring that comes from the top of the property all the way down in gravity. And this works very, very nice because when we start, we barely see around 3 or 5 species of frogs.
Okay, yeah, they're on the eggs.
Yes, now we see around 15 or 20 different species of frogs. We can see here the whole process. It is something very, very nice. This is the eggs of Agalignis or red-eyed frogs. They're gonna fall in a natural way to the water so they can continue their reproduction in a natural way. Something very important and that I really like, it is that these species, they haven't been introduced. They come in a natural way
okay, cool.
from the forest.
That's really cool,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. One of my next questions would be, does it make sense to plant trees in Costa Rica? Because when you travel around, you see only green and trees and things like this. But in our lodge, we want that everybody will plant a tree. We want that every client will plant one tree. What do you think of this idea?
I believe that it is something very nice. It is something that it is you must pay attention. Even that I'm a local person of Costa Rica here, I believe that it is a nice project because sometimes uh, the people they don't get the uh, good information or the importance of having trees around here. So sometimes, unfortunately, they start cutting the trees in very good areas around the rivers or around the
Oh
mountain.
yeah.
The forest was here first than when we arrived. So we need to respect the habitat for lots of birds, mammals, reptiles.
Yeah.
So I believe that if we start um, showing the message and sharing with the visitors about the importance of planting the tree, especially nowadays days with lots of pollution
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and lots of cars around here. Um,
And
so
the biodiversity is
yes,
big trouble all over the world.
exactly.
Not in Costa Rica, but in all over in the rest of the world is really a disaster.
Yes. So I believe that this quite of these ideas, this type of projects, are very very important and very nice because you're trying to do something at the side of nature, always trying to
Cool.
help each other, not just getting and getting and getting
Yeah.
and destroying the nature.
Yeah.
This will be more like recreating and trying to have each time cleaner areas and people with more conscious about the importance of nature.
Do you believe this concept of La Tigra can work in other parts of the country?
Yes,
As like a example,
definitely.
yeah.
It is something that actually uh, the whole, I believe, all the province should get the different places of Costa Rica, the
Yeah.
different locations. We call them provincias or province. They need to start getting this type of ideas
Wow.
because something also important it is that at the side of La Tigra, the people that we work that works here are local people from the area. That
Yeah.
is also something important
This is
because
very important. Yeah.
you give help or support to lots of families around here with the project.
Exactly.
Also, the diversity, the flora, the fauna are also in good conditions.
Yeah.
So you can see positive aspects everywhere. Also, the school at the side of the lodge,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
we
That's
work
right.
with them. We also teach them about the importance of reforestation, also sharing information with customers from all over the world.
Yeah.
So I believe it is a very nice project. Also the eco garden that we have,
The
uh,
permaculture.
permaculture garden, that is something very special. I really like also spending time at the fields working
Yeah.
with planting my own food in an eco-friendly way without chemicals. So I believe that is a very special project that we're starting right here.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is a difficult question, but how do you see La Tigra Rainforest Lodge in 20 years?
Wow, that's an interesting idea, but something that it is nice because I can feel a good energy, something that brings me happiness because I can see that this is a project that is starting with good energy, with good ideas, with good values. We want to do something specially for the community, something specially even for the whole country.
Yeah.
So I believe that in 10, 20 years, this is going to be something successful regarding different movements or places. People each time more happy in La Tigra, having places to work. Also, we're starting to see more conscious about the people taking care of the animals, no hunting the animals, respecting the habitats for them, each time planting more, and we can have more natural paths.
Yeah.
So we can each time see more wild pigs, big cats, monkeys,
Cool.
birds, frogs, everything. And I believe that we have been getting each time more a part of nature, but around here we want to be close
Cool.
and in harmony.
Very good.
So
Cool.
I believe it is a beautiful project, and it is going to be a nice project that we can share with the rest of the people and tell them that it is possible to work in an eco-friendly way and sustainable, like la Tigra Rainforest Lodge.
Muchas gracias.
Con mucho gusto, pura vida.
Pura vida.